India versus Maldives. Diplomatic row escalates. India angry at Maldivian minister's hateful remarks. Indians cancel trips to Maldives. Boycott Maldives movement goes viral. Geeta Mohan live from Maldives.
Hello and welcome to the special broadcast from the Maldives. I'm Geeta Mohan. Now, the Lakshadweep versus Maldives tourism tussle has escalated into a full-blown diplomatic war between the two countries, leading to the summoning of Maldivian envoy to New Delhi by the Ministry of External Affairs. And over here in Malé, the Indian High Commissioner was also called in the Ministry of External Affairs here in Malé, where he conveyed very strongly that there hasn't been a stern statement coming from the highest officers here in the Maldives, and India expressed its concerns. All this began when ministers and MPs in Malé had used disparaging language for Prime Minister Modi after he had posted tweets and social media posts promoting tourism in Lakshadweep. Nowhere had he mentioned the Maldives. Then why the meltdown? We explain.
Pristine islands transformed into a diplomatic battleground. Controversial remarks from three Maldivian ministers responding to Prime Minister Modi's tourism promotion in Lakshadweep sparked a major outcry. India, a significant source of tourism driving the Maldivian economy, strongly protested. On Sunday, the president of the island nation, Mohammad Muizzu, suspended the three ministers. Relations between India and the Maldives have strained since President Mohammad Muizzu took office in November. Perceived as leaning towards China, the new Maldivian president deviated from tradition, opting for China on his inaugural state visit, contrary to the usual choice of India by past Maldivian leaders. From ordinary Indians to celebrities, the suspension of the three Maldivian ministers left many dissatisfied. Social media buzzed with posts favoring Lakshadweep over the Maldives.
मालदीव है तो लक्षद्वीप भी है, बहुत नज़दीक है, अंडमान्स भी है और हिमालय की ऊंचाई भी है और हिमाचल प्रदेश से लेकर लेह लद्दाख भी है. तो भारत में तो विशाल हृदय वाला भी है और विशाल सोच वाला स्थान भी है.
India summoned Maldivian envoy Ibrahim Shahib to express its displeasure. In Malé, Indian High Commissioner to the Maldives, Munu Mahavar, had a pre-arranged meeting with the Maldivian Foreign Ministry.
मोदी जी के वक्त, एनडीए के वक्त, बीजेपी के वक्त प्रधानमंत्री का इन्फ्लुएंस पाकिस्तान घुटनों पे है, चाइना घुटनों पे है और मलेशिया, मालदीव्स को अपने 3 मंत्रियों को सस्पेंड करना पड़ा. इसको कहते हैं मोदी जी की ताकत, भारत की ताकत, 140 करोड़ लोगों की एकजुटता की ताकत, जो कांग्रेस को कभी समझ में नहीं आएगी.
लक्षद्वीप की सुंदरता को,
with the Prime Minister himself becoming the brand ambassador for Lakshadweep, an endorsement from some of India's top celebrities. The Maldives' pro-Chinese government may have valid concerns about potential repercussions from losing the largest group of Indian visitors. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, logistics and access is crucial when it comes to these tropical islands. India Today's Rahul Kanwal spoke exclusively to Lakshadweep's administrator Praful Patel, who reveals big plans to make and convert Lakshadweep into a global tourism center. Listen.
लक्षद्वीप का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, वहाँ के होटल्स, वहाँ का जो पूरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, एयरपोर्ट्स को लेके, बोट्स को लेके, मालदीव्स की तुलना में अभी बहुत पीछे है। तो उस बारे में आप हमारे जो दर्शक इस वक्त देख रहे हैं उसके बारे में बताएं, क्योंकि लक्षद्वीप आना तो सब चाहते हैं लेकिन फ्लाइट केवल एक है और वो भी ATR जिसमें केवल 72 लोग बैठ सकते हैं।
राहुल जी, आपकी बात से मैं सहमत हूं, लेकिन मैं क्लैरिफाई कर दूं कि मैं कंपैरिजन में नहीं जानना चाहता मालदीव और लक्षद्वीप की। देखो भैया, ये देश की आजादी के 75 साल तक जिस प्रकार से लक्षद्वीप का विकास होना चाहिए था, अनफॉर्चुनेटली इतना नहीं हुआ है। आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पिछले 5-7 सालों में लक्षद्वीप में जितनी कमियां थी उसकी पूरी करने की पूरी कोशिश की है। मैं आपके संज्ञान में लाना चाहता हूँ कि लक्षद्वीप में देश की आजादी के 75 साल के बाद भी पीने का शुद्ध पानी नहीं था। वो आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने वहां पे सारे 10 इनहैबिटेड आइलैंड है, 10 आइलैंड है जहां पे आबादी है, सारे 10 आइलैंड पे पीने के शुद्ध पानी के लिए डिसैलिनेशन प्लान अप्रूव कर दिए और वहां पे अधिकांश आइलैंड पे वो काम पूरा भी हो गया है। अब लक्षद्वीप के नागरिकों को पीने का शुद्ध पानी मिल रहा है और वो भी नल से जल योजना के तहत वहां पे काम शुरू हुआ है। अगत्ती और मेनिको में तो अपने घर में उनको पानी मिल रहा है। ये सबसे बड़ी उपलब्धि है। मछुआरों के लिए जो प्राथमिक आवश्यकता थी आइस की, इतने सालों से 1 केजी आइस नहीं था राहुल जी, वो भी हमने काम पूरा कर दिया है। आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कितनी छोटी छोटी चीजों का ध्यान रखा है। मैं आपको एक चीज बताऊं कि वहां पे छोटी यूटी है, 64,000 की आबादी है, नंबर ऑफ स्कूल भी कम है। आई फुल्ली एग्री, लेकिन वो सारे स्कूल में जितने भी कमरे हैं वो सारे कमरे वो स्मार्ट कमरे बन जाए, वो उसका भी आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने चिंता किया है। और वो मुझे बताते हुए खुशी भी हो रही है, गर्व भी हो रहा है कि 100% क्लासरूम हमारे स्मार्ट क्लास बन गए हैं। नॉट ओनली दैट, आपने जो बताया अभी कड़मत और सुहेली दोनों जगह पे वाटर विला और जमीन पे वो कॉटेजेस और वाटर विला दोनों का काम अभी तेजी से चल रहा है। इसके अलावा 800 से ज्यादा चाहे वो टूरिस्ट के लिए आवास की व्यवस्था का काम पाइपलाइन में है, या तो कोई कई जगह पे पूरा हुआ है और जो बाकी रह गया है उसके लिए भी आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने दिशा निर्देश दिए कि टूरिस्ट को किसी भी प्रकार की कोई तकलीफ न हो, इसके लिए जल्द से जल्द ये काम पूरा करना है। जहां तक कनेक्टिविटी का सवाल है, आपने सही बताया, छोटा सा एयरपोर्ट है, वहां के लोगों को हज के लिए अगर जाना है तो भी वो वाया कोची से ही जाना पड़ता था। लेकिन मैं जब आपसे बात कर रहा हूं तो ये कुछ ही दिनों में अगत्ती का एयरपोर्ट नए से उसको एक्सपांड करने के लिए आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो हमें दिशा निर्देश दिए थे और मार्गदर्शन दिया था, उसी के तहत हमने सारा सबमिशन भी कर दिया है। विद इन नो टाइम मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो एयरपोर्ट वही सैंक्शन हो जाएगा। इसके बाद ये सारी समस्या जो है वो समाप्त हो जाएगी, क्योंकि आज के दिन में तो पेनल्टी लोड के साथ वहाँ ATR 72 चल रहा है। इसके अलावा जो भी अभी व्यवस्था उपलब्ध है उसमें भी आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमें कहा है कि देश के बड़े बड़े शहरों से टूरिस्ट वहां पहुंचे, इसके लिए भी नए से एयर सर्विस में बढ़ावा करने के लिए भी हमने भारत सरकार को भी भेज दिया है।
Now, there has been great interest in Lakshadweep ever since Prime Minister Modi put out that 1 minute 28-second video of his trip to the Union Territory. Lakshadweep is one of the top searches on Google in the last 3 days. There are many travel agencies, agents and portals offering special discounts to Indian beaches, but there has also been a backlash. A hashtag that is trending is boycott Maldives, with few Indians cancelling their planned trip to this archipelago nation.
द्वीप की सुंदरता को शब्दों में समेटना बहुत मुश्किल है। जो लोग दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों के द्वीपों को देखने जाना चाहते हैं, वहां के समंदर से अभिभूत है, उनसे मेरा आग्रह है कि वो पहले लक्षद्वीप आकर जरूर देखें।
3 days after the Prime Minister posted this video of his trip to Lakshadweep, there's been a tsunami of interest. Lakshadweep was Google's top searched keyword for 2 days after the Prime Minister posted pictures from his trip to the Union Territory. A host of celebrities, including actors and sportspersons, joined in, asking people to explore Indian islands. From Salman Khan to Varun Dhawan, Shraddha Kapoor to Ranveer Singh and Amitabh Bachchan, PV Sindhu to Virendra Sehwag and Sachin Tendulkar. The Prime Minister's post triggered a massive interest in unexplored beach destinations in India, especially Lakshadweep. So much so that Make My Trip declared that the portal had observed a 3,400% increase in on-platform searches for Lakshadweep. The surge in searches prompted Make My Trip to launch a Beaches of India campaign.
Lakshadweep has seen a remarkable 3,400% increase in searches ever since our Honorable PM visited the islands. So this kind of inspired us to build an entire campaign around it. So we are launching Beaches of India. We're also providing consumers with remarkable deals and discounts so they can actually live this experience and see these beaches for real.
If on one hand the interest in Lakshadweep is soaring, Maldives has taken a nosedive. Maldives is facing a wave of cancellations of trips by Indians after a series of comments from the island nation targeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his visit to Lakshadweep. Screenshots of cancelled flights and hotel reservations began circulating online, and the hashtag boycott Maldives trended on social media platforms in India. Travel agency Ease My Trip has suspended all flight bookings to Maldives.
For us, Ease My Trip, which is a homegrown company, one of the largest travel portal, we are ready to sacrifice about 2.4 lakh bookings which happen on annual basis to Maldives in order to make a statement that for us, always and always nation will come first. And in respect to that, we have basically taken a consideration of not booking any flights to Maldives from India henceforward.
In the year 2023, Indians made for 11% tourists in Maldives. The backlash against the island nation and a resurgence of interest in Indian islands is sure to hurt Maldives more than it imagined. Bureau Report, India Today.
Amidst the India versus Maldives controversy, India Today's Shivaru spoke with actor, model Poonam Pandey, who spoke about reconsidering her decision of choosing the Maldives as a shoot destination. She also weighed in on the controversy itself. Listening.
Poonam Pandey, well-known actor, model, said she was cancelling her work, a planned trip to Maldives in the next few days. She says she's cancelling it and will be shooting instead in Lakshadweep. So that was Poonam Pandey, the first to actually come forward and say that she is cancelling plans to do something in the Maldives. In fact, Poonam Pandey is live with me here on 5 Live. Poonam, good to see you. Thank you very much for being with India Today. My first question to you, Poonam, we've just seen your tweet that you put out yesterday saying that you've decided to scrap a scheduled shoot in Maldives, which I imagine is not easy to do at all. But explain to us your decision. Why have you decided to cancel your planned shoot in Maldives?
See, Maldives and I have had a long association. I've been filming there. I don't know how many shoots I've done there. A lot of calendar shoots, being a bikini model, for me, it's, near the beach. Always. एक recent एक shoot अभी हम वहाँ पे करने वाले थे जो इस month end पे हम जाने वाले थे, but उसके पहले obviously ये जो इन्होंने इतने जिस तरीके के इन्होंने remarks, they've spoken about our Prime Minister, our country. It's not acceptable. You can't say something like that. It's nasty. Especially when you're getting so much business out of our country. Every time that I've been to Maldives, I only see Indians over there. Like so many of them. So, we are giving you so much business, itna sab kar rahe, and you are just sitting on that beautiful chair and you can speak whatever you feel like, just because you have a position. And that also shows the kind of mentality you keep about my country and about my Prime Minister. So obviously, I'm not doing my shoots there, that's for sure. And we have such beautiful islands, Lakshadweep, and हमारे पास इतना सब कुछ अच्छा है तो हम क्यों जाए वहाँ पे वैसे भी तो यहीं पे करते हैं ना अपना काम. But in fact, मेरी जो शूट थी हम यहीं पे लाइन अप करने का प्लान कर रहे हैं.
But Poonam, won't your work suffer? Maldives is a very popular shoot destination for models, for shoots, etc. Won't your work suffer because you must be working with agencies that separately plan to shoot over there? It may not always be you taking that decision. So will your work suffer because of this?
Fortunately, I convinced them last night itself. Okay. So they are okay, and they were agreeing to this decision also. Let's not shoot in Maldives. And I mean, of course, dates ke changes ho gaye hain, and yes, there has been a loss also for me. But I told them, whatever the money is, I'll pay. Mera jo bhi hoga, main wo bhi kar dungi. Aap tension mat lijiye. Yaar, wahan pe jaake shoot karenge, and these guys are talking like this about my country. Not a good thing. क्यों बात ही क्यों करना है? इतना हमसे पैसे ले रहे हो, इतना हमसे बिजनेस ले रहे हो, आप ऐसे कैसे बात कर सकते हैं? And how can you speak like that about these? We are puppets. Like you don't know our Prime Minister properly or what?
No, I agree with you. It seems pretty stupid given the number of Indians who actually travel there, Poonam. What did you think of those ministers and the way they were speaking on social media? You've traveled to Maldives, like you said, many times before. You've seen thousands of Indians and tourists there. 11% is the number. Percentage of tourists that actually are from India is 11%. What did you think of the words that they used?
I mean, उनको बहुत इफेक्ट होगा, बहुत ज्यादा इफेक्ट होगा. उनको ये बोलने से पहले सोचना चाहिए था कि किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो. एटलीस्ट थोड़ा सोचना चाहिए. तो यार, इंडियंस खैर हम बाहर बहुत लोगों को बिजनेस देते हैं. उन्हीं को नहीं, ऐसे बहुत सारे और देश हम जिनको बिजनेस देते रहते हैं. तो दैट्स नथिंग न्यू अबाउट.
पूनम, क्या आपको लगता है कि एज एन इन्फ्लुएंसर, क्या आपको लगता है दैट योर एक्शन विल हैव एन इफेक्ट ऑन अदर्स टू? You have millions of followers and admirers. They will also see you taking a difficult decision like this and probably also think, hey, why should I tolerate this nonsense and take a similar decision?
No, I think no one should tolerate such insults about their country. It's unacceptable. And what you just asked about, my filming, my shooting, we have beautiful places in India and, I can shoot there. Lakshadweep, abhi jo maine shoot cancel kiya hai, so we are planning to film it in Lakshadweep only. And I would request all Indians, if you want to enjoy it in Lakshadweep. It's a better place, cleaner, nicer.
Is there a professional risk for people like you, because you have full teams, you've got a lot of money riding on you for all these shoots, to move away from Maldives, jahan pe sara infrastructure hai, come to Lakshadweep, which is no comparison yet. Hopefully it will be in the future. Kya ek risk banta hai aapke liye, Poonam? Does that make you nervous?
बिल्कुल भी नहीं. मालदीव्स आज की तारीख में जो बना हुआ है, अगर आप वहां पे देखें तो they remove their sand. ताकि वो और आगे they remove. It's like insane things that happens over there. If you give tourism to Lakshadweep, obviously वो भी करेंगे ना. जाहिर सी बात है. आप उनको business ही नहीं दे रहे हो and you're just sitting home and going somewhere else. So even I've done that. So and I'm thinking, I'm on those lines ki why not? So yeah.
Poonam, we wish you all the best. You've decided to cancel a Maldives shoot and you've decided you're going to be shooting in Lakshadweep. We look forward to that. All the very best. Hopefully people will see you in Lakshadweep and say, hey, look, if Poonam Pandey can go there and do this, complicated shoot with so many moving parts, maybe Lakshadweep is on its way to becoming ready to being a global destination. It's nowhere close to being what Maldives is right now, but that journey perhaps has actually begun. Now, Poonam, thank you very much for joining me.
That's all in the special broadcast from the Maldives. Keep watching India Today for all the latest news and updates, but also all the developments happening here in Malé between India and the Maldives. Goodbye and take care.